thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Where you know you fell a lot, then with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, family, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us, man. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. If you're new to the platform, welcome. Y'all know the motto by now, man. Kick back, relax. I got the rest of the show from here. AV Mob, let's get him, let's get him. Let's go. What's up, Mob? We back at him again, man. Kicking it off from the top. Story number 1. Was it V's fault? So, boom, y'all let me know, man. Wasn't my fault, I ain't gonna lie. So, boom. Growing up, man, listen, when I was a young boy, I always been very, very articulate with my words, somewhat a slickster, whatever the case may be. But I'm a genuine person. I don't put people in messed up positions because I'm a team player. I'm one of them little dudes. I'm always playing for the team. I'm never selfish. I'm always selfless. That's why I'm an outstanding member. So, boom, right? I got my homeboy during the time. So now, when I run across him, he a different breed. He not elite in the streets like I am, but that don't matter to me because, like I say, I'm real. If I rock with you, I rock with you. You don't gotta be. If I'm thugging, you don't gotta be thugging to be my homeboy. I don't care if you a gamer. I don't care what it is. If you my homeboy, I'm backing your play no matter what. So boom, me and Yo ends up linking up because he used to cop the grass from me, but. When he used to come up for real, we used to chase, be like, man, I always see y'all chilling, man, shit, y'all going down the court today, can I come with y'all? I'm like, shit, hell yeah, man, come on. 1, you my place, so definitely stay close, and 2, shit, you cool, you my man, so boom, he started rocking and rolling with us, he coming down the court, but now, this is the one thing that I kind of felt guilty about. When you bring somebody around you who ain't on the same type level as you, you expose them to shit, so now, all the principles that he was living by, that he thought was real life principles, now he's seeing the other side of it on 100% man time. Like, no, you're not supposed to go for certain shit like this. You ain't supposed to let a man talk to you like this. You won't let nobody. I'm putting them on game. I'm teaching them how to watch out. No, if a nigga say this shit to you, he trying to finesse you. If somebody say this to you, they lying to you. They trying to get over on you. He trying to press you, whatever the case may be. Because he wasn't able to see shit like this. But I'm giving him game. But at the same time, he getting opened up, so now he getting curious. And like I tell y'all, curiosity is the first step to anything. So now he not just wanting to chill down the court with us, or he looking at it like, if I'm going to be around y'all, I might as well be doing all the same shit that y'all doing. And, you know, that's just how I go. Birds of a feather flock together. So now, slowly but surely, he's starting to, well, look, man, why you mixing that with that? Oh, all right, so how much you sell that for? Oh, all right, when you put that on the clock, how much it's supposed to weigh? All right, if it weigh this amount, what I sell it for? Where y'all get, you feel what I'm saying? So now, he going from my sale that just get high to my sale that's trying to distribute. But at the same time, you my homeboy, you feel what I'm saying? So now, he coming up every day, so forth and so on. He getting his first little packs. But now, he got the wheels. We young during this time. So me, I was driving stolen cars. He really had a car, and he had a license. So this is how I knew he was kind of a good kid. You feel what I'm saying? Or he had a good heart. He had a good background compared to you just loose off the porch. So now, we all in the van, we riding through the city, we bipping. I'm putting them on different tags. We in there riding around with the joint every day. It's just wild shit. So now it get to a point to where as though he wanted to do something. He wanted to buy something from the mall. But it was a point, it was a point in time to where as though if he would have bought that, he was going to fuck up the re-up. And this was going to be his ever first fucked up re-up. So he looking at it like, what's that? I'm like, shit, you know, if you spend this money, if you grabbing an ounce right now, if you spend that money, you ain't going to be able to grab an ounce again. You might be able to grab a half. You might be able to grab a Vic, but you're not going to be able to grab the whole thing. He like, so now man, fuck, but you know, I'm trapping. I made the money. I'm trying to spend it. He thinking that's how I go because he used to like watching TV and shit. Make the money, blow the money. I'm like, no, you got to stack that shit up to where as though you got enough to blow. Then you can blow the money. He pays me no mind. He go ahead and buy the little shit that he want to buy. When he come back down, it's time to go back in. Now, the only reason that him spending his money to me mad is because during this time, he was trying to go in on a package so he can get a bigger cut. But he done just fucked up his cut. So now he come back. I'm like, no, you ain't got enough money. I'm like, shit. He like, man, so how I'm supposed to come up with the rest of the bread? I'm like, shit, man, you better go pawn your game or some shit like that. We ends up going down there. Boom. We grab the game, take it up, pawn that motherfucker. Now, when he pawn it, he don't tell me that his stepfather be on some shit the way as though when he go back in the house before his father take it down for the night, he gonna come through, check, make sure everything in place, make sure ain't nothing stolen. I don't know shit about this. I don't got no male figure in my household. It's me and my mother. So I'm not used to nobody checking in and is this there? What? Where's these shoes? Where's that? I'm not used to shit like that. So boom, now he go here pawn the game. We go grab a package. He gets squared away. But when he go home, I tell him like, look, yo, when we sell this first ounce, we gonna go get your game back. So don't look at it like you sold your shit, you pawned it. You feel what I'm saying? He like, all right, bet. He go home, no, he ends up getting into it with his stepfather. So now he get into it with his stepfather. His stepfather ends up cracking slip on him only because he giving back buck. And his stepfather not used to this. His stepfather like, well, man, what the fuck then got into you? Who you been hanging around? You don't never talk back to me. But he listening to shit that we saying as far as these rules apply. It should apply to any man, but you know how it is. This your stepfather. You don't really supposed to use street tactics on your stepfather. It's like your father figure. But he look, man, what? Nigga was talking to me crazy. This, that, and the third. Long story short, he goes in his father's mouth. Bang, bang. Now, mind y'all, let me give y'all the backstory on this. Just because I tell y'all he was a good kid or he was a square lifestyle type of guy, he wasn't a chump. He wasn't like scrawny and weak. He had a little body frame on him. All he needed was the right teacher. He was one of them guys that he ain't had a thug in him, but he had enough in him to be a stand-up man. And that's all you really need to be is a stand-up man. So now when that shit come about on for real, he must have had some shit that was backed up in him. Or he already must have felt some type way about the stepfather. He worked out on him. Bang, 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 bang. I'm talking about he beat him. So now, after he beat him, the father run in the room. He tried to grab something. I forgot what the fuck the father tried to grab. But he grabbed some type of weapon. So he coming at my man trying to swing that motherfucker at him. My homeboy break downstairs. Now, mind you, this right here kind of shocked me. He runs downstairs. He run in the kitchen. He grabbed like a metal pole that they had in the kitchen. So now as the stepfather is coming in the kitchen swinging at him, I don't know if he meant to do it when he grabbed a pole and turned around like, man, back the fuck up. When he turned around screaming, back the fuck up, the stepfather must have been too close. That shit cracked him in the face. Mop! So now when the shit hit him in the face, the stepfather fall out. Of course, blood shooting everywhere. Shorty fall on the ground. But now, my homeboy, he panicked. He like, man, what the fuck? And now the sympathy kicking in. He straight dropped the pole. But by this time, of course, the mother, she already was in the mix. She was trying to stop the stepfather from the very beginning when they was upstairs, when he ran in the room to grab whatever he grabbed. Now, this is going on during the night, whatever the case may be. My homeboy gets so scared, he ends up breaking out. He leave. Now, I do not know why the fuck he ain't called me, like, let me know what the fuck was going on, but I'm guessing he's scared. He gets up out of there. The mother, she called 911 and the ambulance and shit time out, and the ambos pull up there. They go ahead and rush the father down. They get him taken care of. Of course, he good. But now, they asking the mother, you know, who did this? How did this happen? She ends up telling them my son. Now, mind you, this is a square family background, so it ain't like they covering the shit up. Mama love tell him exactly what happened. I don't know, you know, that's my son. Don't do nothing to him. If, you know, he probably won't come back home, but my little man gone. He running. And he don't call me, so come the next day, I go ahead, come out, do my 1-2. I go down to the pawn shop, buy the game back. I go down to his shit to drop the game off. It's motherfucking police and shit outside. I'm like, man, fuck no. And I'm pulling up in a stolen car. I'm like, oh no. I go ahead and buck that left, get up out of there. I'm calling his phone. He not answering. So now I'm like, man, what the fuck? One, why is the police at your house? But what's so crazy is he had a sheriff that stayed on the corner of the street. So in my mind, I'm like, all right, what the fuck? Maybe the sheriff's right there. But I'm like, no, they out front his house. Fuck that. Why is the police by the time out front his house? So the whole time I get out there, he ain't answering the phone, whatever the case may be. About a week later, I see his sister. His sister tell me what the fuck happened. I'm like, what? Stop playing. So long story short, about a week later, he ends up, a couple of days later, not even a week later, he ends up coming back home. Time out, had like a 24-hour watch on the house. Per the mother wanted them to watch the house until he came back, knowing what type of dude her son was. He come back, they grab him, send him down juvie. He go through the system. He get like a little 90-day hit. But that was wicked and wild, y'all. And him and the stepfather, of course, they made up because it was like, in my mind, of course, to take the blame off of me, y'all, I'm blaming the stepfather. Why would you go on there grabbing a weapon on your stepson? So, you know, I take a little bit of accountability because all I did was give him the idea, y'all. All I said was, if you want to get the ounce again, you could sell the game. I never said go do it. I never said go sell a game that you know your stepfather be coming in your room looking for every night. I wouldn't say no wild shit like that. But yeah, man, y'all let me know in the comments, man. Was it V fault or are we blaming the stepfather? I believe as a V mob unit in a family, we should be blaming him. So y'all let me know in the comments, man. I know y'all gonna back my plea, but V mob, y'all know what it is, man. With that being said, family, thank y'all for riding with me. Where you know you fell a lot with the kids stories with V. At this time, one more time for me, family. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We'll be at 100K new time from the bottom of my heart. I love each and every one of y'all, man. AV mob, let's get them, let's get them. Let's go, y'all.